A man that stands by and sees a woman get raped, or anybody get raped, it's just as bad as the rape. We have to stand on principles and morals.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Diddy and Cassie, right? And then you see the stuff that she puts out, the allegations, right? And then you see Diddy settle the next day. And then you don't really see anybody speaking up either way. It's like everybody is just hush hush. I'm curious, what do you think about like when people are in the industry, right? It's kind of like how they were saying the Black Lives Matter. If you see a bad cop and you don't do nothing about that bad cop, you're just as complicit. Do you feel like if people knew or know what's going on but are saying nothing and are watching women get raped and getting taken advantages and things like that and aren't saying nothing and they're rocking with it because of their power or money, do you think they're just as wrong?
Of course. A man that stands by and sees a woman get raped, or anybody get raped, it's just as bad as the rapist. We have to stand on principles and morals. Now, I don't know Puff Daddy personally. I can't speak about him on any shape, form, or fashion.
Right. We're just giving the concept.
But a man in general has to stand on principles and morals. We just forgotten what it means to be a man.
So what is can you give us your definition of what a real man is?
A real man is one that understands who he is and stands on the foundation of God. He elevates all things around him, mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially. He understands things emotionally, but first he understands himself emotionally. He understands that all things first starts with himself and everything else is a projection of himself.
We had an individual who we interviewed, and he said a man also has to have the proclivity for violence.
Say that again, brother?
He has to have the proclivity for violence. He has to be able to tap into a violent nature, so that if there arises a situation where altercation might happen, he needs to be able to handle that. Where do you stand on like a man having to be able to be violent?
Whoever said that has no clue what a man is, brother. A man is a man. A man is a protector. I don't have to be violent or tap into any violence. I can chop your head off with a smile on my face because I'm a protector.
Right. Amen.
Is part of being a protector having a weapon, a gun?
No.
In order, because a lot of people when we hear words, I don't think people delve into them, right?
Okay, so let me give you an example, right? You can protect her with a fist. A man comes to your door, you protect her. Right. But emotionally, you don't protect her. Emotionally, you're cursing her out, yelling at her, screaming at her. You just left her emotionally unprotected. Now that's when the man with no money slips in, hey, baby, you're beautiful. Hey, baby, you smell good. And that's all it takes for her to get this NBA player's wife.